When I first heard about NFTs, I thought they were just overpriced pictures or internet memes sold to people with too much money. But then I actually looked into them and realized NFTs are way more than just images. They're digital certificates of authenticity stored on the blockchain. And unlike cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, each NFT is unique, with its own identity, metadata, and ownership record that can't be duplicated or forged. And that's what makes them so powerful. At their core, NFTs prove ownership of something digital or even physical. And that ownership can be verified publicly without needing a third party. Right now, most people associate NFTs with digital art. And yes, that's been a big part of the movement. Artists can mint their work as NFTs, sell it directly to collectors, and even earn royalties every time it's resold. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. NFTs are also used as event tickets, giving access to physical or virtual events where the ticket itself is on-chain, which means it can't be faked, copied, or scalped. They're also being used as documents, proof of identity, degrees, licenses, certifications, and even land titles. Governments and universities are starting to explore NFT-based credentials because they're faster to verify, harder to forge, and instantly portable. For example, imagine getting your college diploma, not as a piece of paper, but as a verified token in your wallet that can be shown anywhere and validated globally. And then there's gaming, where NFTs allow you to truly own in-game assets, from skins to weapons to virtual real estate, and trade them outside the game environment, creating real economies based on digital goods. I've seen projects using NFTs as membership passes to exclusive communities or tools that unlock content, platforms, or discounts. And the most interesting part is what's coming next. Decentralized ID systems, healthcare records, even vehicle ownership will likely be tied to NFT infrastructure in the future. But here's what really changed my mind about NFTs. It wasn't just the tech. It was realizing how much of our life is already digital, and yet so little of it is verifiably owned by us. NFTs fix that. Whether it's art, access, identity, or utility. The idea is simple. If it's yours, you should be able to prove it and control it. I don't just see NFTs as JPEGs anymore. I see them as the building blocks of digital property rights. But the hype has also created confusion. People still think NFTs are scams or empty bubbles because they only saw the speculative side and missed the real-world applications that are being built right now. And I get it. If you're new, it's easy to think NFTs are just a passing trend. But once you understand the underlying logic, it becomes obvious they're not going anywhere. And that's exactly why we created a clear, beginner-friendly guide on blockchaindudes.com to help you understand what NFTs really are, how they work, and how they'll evolve far beyond digital collectibles. If you want to discover the real virtual